Hello Scorpio, and welcome to your Tarotscopes for the time of November 2017. Now we will be covering your home and family, or where you are within yourself right now, your career goals and aspirations, or the things that you're trying to achieve. We'll be looking at your finances, health and well-being, and also your relationships. Sorry guys, just trying to get a bit comfortable here. All right, so here we are. The first thing that you've got around you in connection with the home and the family. Look, you've got the Ace of Cups sitting here. This is all about children, connections, commitments, building your confidence, refurbishing the home, making things feel comfortable. You're really spending a lot of time building upon your emotional betterment and well-being, and this could mean also supporting others as well. It's going to be a very abundant month. There's some really great results here. Socially, you may be very strongly connected. You may be finding everyone kind of hovering around already, okay, to joining the celebrations or joining the wonderful news. Now, for those that are getting engaged or getting married or planning a baby or have a pending birth or a special milestone to do with family or to do with children, this month will really deliver, and you're going to be able to sit back proud as punch, okay, as you start to see results evolve or come together quite nicely. In connection with your career goals and aspirations. Okay, look, you've got the Hangman in reverse. Now, when this comes up, it tells you that you've been going through a few internal, periods of time within yourself where you're feeling a little bit resistant. I know I need to change, but I don't want to. I know I need to do something different, but I don't think I can. This is about all that questioning bringing you to a point where you may need to actually make a few more decisions, and it is up to you to look at this as a very strong step forward opposed to one being back. Now look, don't get caught up in the workplace gossip. Don't rely on others to do the work that you know needs to be done. This is your chance, okay, to follow through and see and take pride in what you're doing. Now, for those that are looking for work, you may be finding that you're going through that questioning. Can I do this? Am I confident enough? Do I have the skills? Will they like me? Can I afford this? All of these are going to challenge you, but Spirit is saying, listen, have a little bit of faith in yourself, okay? You've got the right people supporting you. Maybe your gut instinct is to look at something that is more applicable or more likable or something more long-term, opposed for settling for something short-term, such as casual or part-time or temporary, when you know you're wanting something that's going to enable you to climb the ladder or, have that job security. So there is a few kind of challenges here. However, Spirit says you're going to be pushed into the right direction with the great results ensuing. Okay, in connection to your financial areas. Okay, we've got the Chariot sitting here. So this is money being spent in connection with transport, travel. It also can mean that you are looking at the mechanics of what needs to be done. So this is keeping you motivated. So it could be registrations, it could be just tune-ups, it may be there's something going on to do with the car and you need to focus on that, and financially you're putting money in it. Maybe you've booked that once in a lifetime trip or travel, and this is going to be exciting. Some people might be buying a caravan, some people might be setting off for their travels. Whatever it is, financially there is a very strong focus on the transport, on motivation, on getting things moving, okay, and feeling as though you have everything you need sitting right at your fingertips. So this is going to work in just well. In connection with your health and your well-being. Okay, look, you've got the Page of Swords in reverse. So things are going to be a little bit all over the place. You're going to be looking at this and feeling one minute I'm okay and the next minute I'm not. Why is this happening now? All of a sudden you might have sudden little fevers or sudden little onsets or outbreaks, and then all of a sudden there's nothing there. And you could be surprised at how this is coming about. Maybe you need to look at your diet. Maybe you need to look at different changes. Now, because we're dealing with the Page, and the Page of Swords is actually an air sign personality, we may need to have a look at Libra, which is the 7th house of blood work, okay? Making sure that your blood work, vitamins and minerals are all in place. We might also need to look at the nervous system, okay, which is ruled by Aquarius, which is in and around the 11th house, okay, and just taking care of your nervous system. And if you couple that up with your blood work and so forth from Libra, then you know where we're going. And also the third house, which is the house of Gemini, which rules in and around your lungs, in and around the arms, the shoulders, and the hands. So this is about, you know, being able to support yourself, looking at where you are within yourself and making sure that you're not overextending your energy or your time within yourself, okay, so that you can kind of focus on the things that you need to be doing. Now, of course, you know, I'm not a doctor, so it is up to you to keep on top of your health situations by seeking medical advice, okay, or continuing on with your medical treatments. In connection with your personal relationships in your life. Okay, look, you've got the Six of Pentacles in reverse. This is not the best place for it to be. However, it could be that you're just reassessing where things have been a little bit unbalanced, okay, or all over the place. And this is Spirit's way of saying, hang on a minute, maybe you need to have a talk to your partner and tell them that we need to get on the same page here. Maybe this is about you not giving so much into them and allowing them to meet you halfway. Oh, feels a little bit tough when you hear that, doesn't it? Because you probably are somebody that's normally very strong, yet you're finding you're bending and bowing to the needs of others, because not that you don't want them to like you, because they do, they love you, but because you want the job done now. And maybe that's about you being a little bit more tolerant and patient and waiting for them to kind of be able to at least meet you halfway with situations. For those that have been going through a lot of difficulties and you definitely know that relationship is frustrated and fraught by, you know, problems, and that this is about who is letting who down. Is it you letting them down? Is them letting you down? Is this where you need to kind of reach a consensus and balance things back out? Maybe you've overextended yourself and you're feeling a little bit bitter, or a little bit you know, a little bit kind of like, what's the word I'm looking for? Uncertain or unsure whether this is the right relationship for you. Maybe you're focusing so much on the imbalances, you're not seeing the positives that can be here. This is giving you a chance to reassess that situation. Now, for those that are single and looking, you've got an imbalance card here. When that's here, it's all or nothing. You're either, yep, this is it, I'm gung-ho, or it's, I couldn't be bothered and I have no interest whatsoever. So I guess this is a month that you'll be sorting yourself out more than, you know, probably looking for a potential relationship or trying to cruise through one. So Spirit's saying that's okay. This is the best time. Look at what's significant to yourself. See what challenges or changes you can make. And in doing that, you may be able to find those questions or answers coming to you very, very clearly throughout the time of November. Now, I want to thank everybody so much for tuning into my channel. It's an absolute pleasure doing these every month. I want you to go back, see the ones that I've done previously. Have they related? Do they resonate? Give me some feedback, okay? I'm going to be uploading a lot more into the future, okay? I have a very busy 2018 coming up, so I wanted to ensure that I'm on time rather than you guys having to wait all this time to see me and find out what we're doing. So there we go. You can find me on my website at carolynclairvoyant.com. You can also find me on all forms of social media, including Instagram as Carolyn Clairvoyant, on Facebook under Carolyn Clairvoyant, and on Twitter under Carolyn Psychic. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful month. Cosmic hugs to everyone.